Oh, Jesus. Happy, wait there. Happy Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Get the frick in here right now. All the way fricking in. It's Wednesday. It's Metal Gear 2 day again. But maybe, just maybe, we've got a chance of completion. Oh, baby. Welcome in, Oku Labs, Prime Labs, Labsinson. Welcome in, Fuchsia. Welcome in, Irish. Welcome in, Olems. Happy Wednesday, you absolute legendary slags. And back at you. Hope you're good. Hope you're having a good week so far. Thanks for being here. It is another very, very exciting episode of Quantum Player 1 vs. that bastard computer. Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, Part 6. Just Stop Oilix. Can we do it? And more importantly, can we do it in HD? So, we're getting there to the end portion. Apparently, we're 1 to 2 streams away. It could be tonight. Tonight could be the night. And then maybe, hopefully, the computer will tell us what we're going to be playing next. Because so far, it's been Radio Silence. And last time we had Radio Silence, we ended up in the dungeon for like a month or two. So I hope it's not. I hope it's not that, and it's just a communication blip or something. But I'm sure we'll find out once we beat the game, and it's time to warp. So let's load up video game. Let's discuss bet graphics, and then let's play video game. Is Fuchsia chatting shit about Mega Man Association football? Or is that the real result of the wheel spin? You just never know. Oh, it looks like it is. Mega Man Association football. Well, there you have it. Okay, video game. What am I passing for? I know for a fact Steven Gerrard has said that to himself a few times. Quite a few times. Passed it to Veronin and just been like, what am I passing for? He just fucking toe pegs it into Rosette. Get the frick in here, Stripes. Happy Wednesday. Nice to see you. Canel and Go, lad. No, it's in Go, sorry, yeah. Canel and Go. How far back have you kicked it? I didn't spoon you. We're playing rugby. Alright. Do you have that term Irish, spoony? That's what we used to say. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks now. When you'd proper like fucked up your shot, we called it a spoonie, and we'd all shout spoony. No, okay, fair enough. I don't know what it means or why, but that's what we'd say. Spoonie is just when you pop proper ballooned it over the bar or something. Alright, video game time. So yeah, hopefully we can complete this tonight. I've been advised, and I believe in a thing called video game. Just listen to the rhythm of my sound card. So let's get video game on the go. It's been a good journey, this Metal Gear Metal Gear 2. It's been nice, excuse me, to see some of the the background of Metal Gear Solid story. Bit more context for it. It's been tough in places. It's been a bit frustrating in places, but all at the same time, it has been fun. It looks nice. The boss fights have been good. The story's been interesting. I like the way a lot of the puzzles make you think outside the box, make you think about real world logic. But that can be a double-edged sword because, as we saw yesterday, I spent an hour crawling along the floor for no reason because my brain's appeal to real world logic was if you can't find the card, maybe it's because you're not close enough to the ground. And that can be the trouble with it's satisfying when you like solve a puzzle using real world logic instead of like the game logic because you feel accomplished when you do it, when you do solve it. You feel that clever. But then if you don't know how to solve the puzzle, you start getting proper out of your head with ideas, and sometimes you're just completely barking up the wrong tree. But because it's not game logic that you rely on, you don't know whether you're barking up the wrong tree or not until like you solve it. So you can start trying some fucking out there things. For the most part, though, I think the puzzles have been pretty fair, and the few times I have been stuck, it's been me missing details. So let's hope it carries on like that and we don't get stuck for like another 5 streams. Video game time. Do 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 do. You think so, Fuchsia? Whoa. Still won't beat the goat puzzle. Hey, I beated it eventually. Oh, you mean in terms of length, not solving it? Yeah, no, I'll beat that. Well, I hope we can. I hope it takes longer than that, Fuchsia, because I've not really got anything else planned, and I was hoping we could do all ending graphics and then close it. Got to turn it up a little touch just for these banging tunes. Bam, 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 bam. Could always spend 4 hours on rank. To be fair, I probably will. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, we'll do that. Spend about 4 hours on ranking. Simplest solution. Good shout. So, Mega Man Association Football, eh? I've never played it. Never played it. Could be anyone's. That well, no, it won't be anyone's. It'll be Markman's. You could also load up another Konami classic without the jingle. What do you mean? So many Konami classics. Oh, you mean Silent Hill, JFA. Oilix could be a Pokemon. It sounds like one, doesn't it? I didn't play Pokemon, so I would believe that. If you come to me and went, did you know Oilix is a Pokemon? I would have just went, sounds about right, yeah? Like, if someone said, oh, I only need Oilix on my Pokedex, I would have been like, good luck. Sounds like an oil-based Pokemon. Japanese Football Association, TM. The frick's that? Are you on about winning 11? Oh, here comes the tunes. Oh, come on, gamers. In lieu of the jingle. Love jingle. Oh, come on. I've hardly had any sleep again. But with tunes like this, how could you not be energized? Metal Gear 2. Solid Snake. Oh my god. Right, we're gonna watch the other intro again because we've only watched this once. Do 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 do. Late 1990s. The world is about to enter a period of stability, stabilization, with the relations between large nations like the US, the USSR, and China thawing. Various regional conflicts are facing reconciliation as well. The nuclear threat that has troubled us this century is now a thing of the past. It's mad how this game's got a more peaceful story than real life. However, there were people who did not like peace, called the USA. An atmosphere of unrest was beginning to build up in the Middle East. No, not the Middle. That's racist. You can't say that. A military regime was established in Zanzibar land, a small country bordering the USSR, China, and the Middle East. Love a pack of Siggy's graphics. Zanzibar land attacked nuclear arms disposal facilities from countries all over the world, stealing the ones that haven't been disposed of yet, and became the world's only nuclear armed nation. It started arbitrarily to invade neighboring nations. So this is a cautionary tale about denuclearization. As soon as you do it, someone else will just jump in and go, hey. In a world that renounced nuclear weapons, a nuclear threat has reared its head once again. The intermediate East. Is the advanced East as well? Welcome in, Moomin. Excuse me. Meanwhile, the world's oil reserves, which were said to last for 30 years, were drying up more quickly than expected. The world was facing a serious energy crisis without being able to obtain a safe alternative energy to oil. Happy Wednesday, Moomin. Good to see you, mate. During these times, a Czech biologist called Dr. Keo Marv developed Oilix, a microbe that's said to refine high-quality oil. We're in deep story mode here, Moomin. Give me a sec. Once more, the world transitions into a state of latent hostility, centering around Oilix. On his way from Czechoslovakia, where's that? To attend an American scientific conference, Keo Marv is kidnapped by Zanzibar land. What, the country itself kidnapped him? Zanzibar land tries to secure its military dominance with nuclear weapons and Oilix. A microorganism of only a few microns is going to influence the entire world. You can't read anything properly with this pacing. This is the start again. West of Slovenia, Czechoslovakia. Sounds made up. No, I remember Czechoslovakia. Of course I do. It's when Czechs and Slovakia had a baby way back when. They loved each other. They had a baby and then they fell out. Imagine that footy team now. Didn't Czechoslovakia used to wear like red and white with blue socks? And that's what Czech Republic wears now. C plus S equals CS. You can't explain that. Okay, so, gamers. That's the story so far, which we already knew, but it's nice to watch again because it's epic intro graphics and it's got music, and I like music. You have music. I like music. So, let's do a bet, and then let's play video game. In fact, we'll load up where we're up to, and then we'll do a bet and then play video game. There's about 52 people in the Wheel of Struggle channel who follow this channel, and they've all bailed. They've all bailed. Okay. Beep. So, this is where we are. Smart. So we found the key. No, we've got the key. We've got the secret. Oh, I've got to do me majiggity so the controller works. So this key here, it's a temperature sensitive key. If it's in the sauna or if it's in the freezer, it changes shape. Well, we used the sauna version to get this tape which plays the national anthem, but now we've found a locker for the frozen version. I hope anyway. If this isn't actually the solution to the puzzle, I'm going to be a bit gutted, and we're going to be wandering around securing the perimeter for another 4 hours. But if that doesn't happen and this is the solution, then we've got epic progress graphics. More things that were then present in Metal Gear Solid. What? The key that changes? I can't remember. It's been so long. But what's interesting as well is the food freezes and you can't eat it when it's frozen. It makes sense, but it's just a nice little detail. I love details like that. Temperature affecting the key. I can't remember that bit. Metal Gear Solid is literally, let's take Metal Gear 2 and just put it in 3D, isn't it? I know it's a different story, but like nearly all of the ideas. You don't use a sniper rifle in this anyway, or I haven't yet. And there's no Sniper Wolf. Oh baby. Even if Metal Gear Solid, even if the only thing Metal Gear Solid brought to the table was Sniper Wolf, I'd have to say, fair play Kojima, you've smashed it. And I think I'm not alone in that. Thought it changed into sardine cans for whatever reason. It does. I know what you mean. I thought that myself, but no, I think it's supposed to be it's frozen and you can't eat it. Look, does that when I try and eat it? That's the sound of ice. I used to have a Joker action figure, and if you put ice on his face or put him in the freezer, like the butler, the butler, he went from white to orange. That's a bit like what happens to girls when they go to sunbeds. I think it was the Palkeys, but I'm sure you had to go to a hot area for a while, then also to a cold. I vaguely remember that, LMs, but I can't remember the keys, but you're probably right. I'm sure you're right. You've just reminded me, Moomin, I had this police car that it would change colour depending on the temperature, and I used to play with it in the bath, and I used to fucking love it. I'd run it under the cold tap, and it'd go dead dark, and then I'd dunk it in the hot water, and it'd instantly go like white, and I was obsessed. It was such a simple thing, but I was enamored with it. It was boss. Love colour changing majiggities. Alright, so here we are. Is the sound balance okay? Let's do a bet. Even though there's only 5 of us here, let's do a bet. All the wheeler strugglers were just like, right, let's go back to bed. Okay. They're circular beds. I don't get it. What reference have I missed? I think Radland is actually playing Mega Man Soccer now as well, and that's just a coincidence. Because I don't think he's got any connection to the wheel. Because it's circular, because it's a wheel. Duh. I had like a car wash toy thing where the two cars that came with it would change colour if you sprayed them with warm water. It was the little things back there. It really was, wasn't it? We were so easily amused. But if the thing is though, Moomin, you've got to stop yourself, because if you say things like that, J-Yaku Prime Labs, J-Labs is going to bounce in because he loves a contrarian little comment. And he's going to be like, colour changing cars haven't changed. You're just stupid, or words to that effect. He won't let you be nostalgic, not for a second. You sound like a boomer. Oh, you missed it, Mark. Sorry, mate. You have to watch the VOD. Welcome in, Mark. Happy Wednesday, mate. Good seeing you. Toy Story PS1. Can you believe it? Toy Story PS1. Iris just pulls the worst game out of nowhere. Colour changing cars haven't changes. You're just stupid. There we go. Thanks for that, Jay. Don't worry, I think I can handle one little J-Yaku Labs Prime Labs. I don't know if you can, mate. He's feisty. He's a feisty one. Mega Man Association Football. Cock me! You knew? Okay, so I'm sure it's all going to be fine. No one's going to fight, don't worry. We're just playing. We're all friends here. So, what should the bet be? We're on 32 deaths. We're about to go and put the key in the locker, and then I don't know what happens. Anyone want to give an estimate? Okay, Elims. The bet will be for half an hour, so you've got time. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Should we say, will Q finish the game before he decides the next one? I've not got any decision. Well, thank you for that, Jay. That's glorious. I don't make the decision, Stripes. I'd tell you right now, the computer, I've requested what the information is on the next game. It's not told me. What more can I do? Hopefully it will tell us before the end of stream. I bet your Mark's actually gone back to watch the VOD. Bless him. Will Q beat the game before half time? So let's say, if we call half time about 8:30, 9. How do you make ending graphics without knowing the next game? Well, I made partial ending graphics. Don't play with my heart. No, I haven't revealed the next game yet, Mark, because I don't know it. I don't know it. Hopefully, it will be revealed after we complete this. Fingers crossed. But the last time we had radio silence like this off the computer, we ended up in the dungeon for like a month. So hopefully that's not happening again. It's your time to shine, CPU. CPU just flicked the tear back. It's like, huh. Could be a girl. Could be circuitry. Could be female circuitry. Okay, so should we say that then? Will I beat the game by B? Who knows, Mark? wish I knew. We haven't been in the dungeon for quite a while, have we? And I think the last time we were there, we racked up like 15 hearts or something. Computer just pushed the turbo button. That'd be epic. I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out. Till campaign to make the US election look tame. It has been a while since we had a good nomination campaign. So, have I missed Cave Story reveal? It's welcome in, Decky. Happy Wednesday. Toy Story PS1, mate. The fame, you know, the computer said we need to start taking this serious. We need to start playing some proper well-known franchises. Next thing, Toy Story. That's what it said. I mean, I know it's well known, but Jesus, it's not well known as a game. Oh, damn. Computer says no.
No.
Like, literally. With that voice, you can say no to me anytime. I don't know if I don't want to include Break because, Fallout 2 is a threat to the very fabric of America. But Deus Ex, nah. You got the story part right. Might like to put Henry halfway forward as a wheel knob next season. Why not? It looks like a cool game. I was a bit gutted we didn't get to play it. Nominations are a mistake. Don't do it, Q. Remember what happened last time? To be fair, we did manage to banish one of the main reasons that they were a mistake. One of. Some of the other reasons are still around. Stop it. Don't open that knob.
Stop it. Don't open that door.
Door to hell. Okay, I think we should do deaths. How many deaths do you think I'll complete the game in? Just want to give me some ballpark figures, cock holders. Use of the geniuses in the channel. We're on 32 now. If I did complete the game tonight, how many deaths would it take? See, Fushi reckons I'll have it done in an hour, but then Mark said it might take me another stream. How do you feel about hamsters? I had one when we were little, and it bit me, and then it died, and those two events were not related. They didn't like instantly die after biting me. I'm not poisonous, but like it died. They die dead easy, don't they? Good evening, Benign. I'm not bad, Tar. How are you? What's happening? Did you beat Shogun Tactics, Majiggity? Shadow Tactics, sorry, Blades of the Shogun. Did you beat it? Not yet. Oh. The last level, boiling your piss. You will get it though, mate. I know you will. You got what it takes. You were getting tilted. It happens to the best of us. Shadow Shogun Blades of the Tactics. That's the game name. Thank you. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate your correction there. So Fushi reckons 3 deaths. So I'm going to say 5. With that in mind. How are we all? Not too bad, mate. Not had much sleep again. But with this pumping tunes, how could you be tired? How could you not be action go timed? We were hoping to complete the game tonight. And hopefully the computer will reveal what's next. I mean, I've slept, but just not much. We've been babysitting Alice's dad's puppy. And it's a pain in the bum. It's cute like, but it's a pain. That bet is rigged. There's an easy way to trap your characters and then there's no way for them to get out. Soft lock potential. Oh, that big? That bit is rigged. Oh, you want about Castle? Oh, you're on about Shogun Blade Tactics. Sorry. I was thinking, is that spoilers? But it's okay. It's alright. I'll forget about that in 20 years when I play Shogun. Okay, so we'll do 5 deaths then. So, 32. So fewer than 38. That means we can die 5 times, or should we have we can die 4 times? Beep, beep, beep. Okay, I'm gonna put player 1 has fewer than 38 deaths by game completion. So that gives us 5 deaths to play with. But if we have 6 deaths, so if we finish the game on 37 deaths or less, or fewer, then it's a believe win. But if we finish on 38 deaths or more, it's a doubt win. Simple as that. There it is. Let's go, gamers.
Get your mobiles and laptops out.
Or your desktop on your lap.
It's in playtime. The latest live odds are on your screen now.
They're on your screen. So get betting, betters. £7,000 has gone on doubt, but then Grom Labs with the ever believer has put a single his entire fortune of 1 point on believe. What a legend. Thank you so much, Grom Labs. Really appreciate the faith, the everlasting faith. So there it is, guys. 37 or less is believe, 38 or more is doubt by game completion. You sure you're going to beat the game this stream? No, I'm not. Which fucks us all up entirely, so hopefully I will. Multi-stream bet. I think Twitch cancels the bet after like 24 hours, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would happily do that sometimes. I think it automatically refunds everyone. And just annuls it. Because it's happened before where I forgot to cash the bet out and no one's reminded me. Okay. Well, there it is. We've got only 1 point on believe. So there are quite good believe odds. 17,000 on doubt. It's video game time. See you later, Ray. Mario, Sonic catches on the flip side. It is time for Metal Gear graphics. It's time for real life. It's time for the most serious video game channel on the entire internet. Hope you're ready for Action Go Time in HD. Because it's here. Whether you like it or not. Oh, wait there, wait there. Hello, streamer. Hello, Phils. No, I didn't yet, because it's not up to me, and the computer still hasn't told me. But hopefully it'll tell us if we complete the game today. There's a bet there if you want to gamble. Am I going to complete the game in 5 deaths? Hello, mate. Happy Wednesday. Now, you must beat the game this stream. I'll have to stay up all night. I'll pull an all-nighter, stay off work. Whatever it takes. That's how hardcore of a gamer I am. But you come in just at the right time, Phils, because we're about to begin. Let us be going.
3, 2, 1, go!
There it is. Bet graphics are live. The game is live. I'm live. We're all live. So look, the key is frozen. Now we've got to get to the place where we put the key, but I've forgotten where it is. So let's hopefully get there. Oh, piss. Let's experience legendary gamer skills in HD. It's already too late for that. Within 1 second, we've been seen. Oh, I've got the tape. Shut the fuck up. See, this is a cautionary tale about the ills of blind patriotism. You're just about to defend yourself against a terrorist attack, and then someone plays the national anthem and you stand to salute instead. Like, it's like brainwashing. Ah, Jay's funny. Ah! It's funny. What's up with all these well, it's not being explained. They're sort of like mannequins, but there are some real soldiers amongst them. But they're sort of like... they're not real. I'm just hoping we can get where we're going before the key thaws. Because it probably will. But when we've got to rely on my memory to remember where we're going. They're fakers. They're just frauds. Phonies. Look, Snake is on a mission to go as fast as possible. This is how fast he's going. You just don't take it seriously enough, Snake. At least he walks left, right, left, right. Oops. Unlike Super Mario, who walks left, 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 left. I've forgotten where I'm going from here. Is it this way? Get fricked. You ever taken tablet graphics for hay fever? I should have done it years ago. I do take antihistamines sometimes, yeah. Like cetirizine, Benadryl, whatever, majig. I think the active ingredient is cetirizine. It does help sometimes, yeah, definitely. Have you never took them? If you look closely at the walking animation, he's actually skating. Oh my god, he is. They used the same sprite from California Games. You're absolutely right, Fuchsia. But yeah, my hay fever used to be a lot worse when I was younger. Look how fast he goes now. He can go fast. He just doesn't. He just prefers not to. I don't want to mess up. Not so recently, the difference is astronomical. I don't suffer with it that bad anymore, but when I am going to have a bad day, I'll pop one in, and it normally does help. I've forgotten where we're going. I know that there's a truck I need to get to, but I can't remember where it is. Shit. The truck room? Fuchsia, what would I do without you, mate? Alright, well, I'm not... I've remembered to go down the stairs. Uh-oh. He would probably just would have walked past and never bothered me, but I've killed him anyway. Mass murder. You hyped for Mega Soccer? I am, Mark. I love Mega Man and I love Association Football, but I've never played Mega Man Soccer, so I don't know how much my knowledge of footy is going to actually help. But it looks like a fun one. I love scoring goals. So, yeah, should be good. I reckon I'm not going to place well. But it should be fun. Oh! How the fuck did I not get seen there? I don't think this is where I'm going, actually. I don't think this is where I'm going. No, it's not. Fuck. Look, the key's gonna thaw by the time I figure it out. A guy I invited to the wheel says he's gonna destroy everyone in Mega Man Association Soccer. Oh, really? Well, thanks for bringing him along, Fuchsia. I wonder if Q will get tilted when he plays it. I wonder. No, I'm never going to be tilted again. I promised myself. That's it now. My tilt days are over. I made a promise. Oh, where am I going? I forgot. What floor is it that has the... Is it basement 1? Have I just... No, basement 1's the cheese rooms, isn't it? Uh-oh. A noise? You didn't hear nothing. I gotta literally walk across the desert. Is that what I've been doing? I think it is, you know. I think I've got to walk across the desert. Or maybe we could take the sewers. But if we could take the sewers, I've just missed my opportunity to do so. Let's just... Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't get tilted anyway. Those days are gone. I'm a changed man. I'm sick of it. I'm here to entertain. After people have had a hard day in work, I want people to be able to chill out, relax, have a lurk, have a listen, have a watch, discuss video game, and have a nice time. And not listen to some crybaby. Cry like a baby. That's what I want to do. So we need to grow up. Is there a knockout competition or against the computer? It's against the computer. Oh, mother of God. Okay. We're going to have to take the long route. But if we cross the desert, surely the key will melt. Maybe it's not cold. Maybe it's a cold desert. Why have you played it, Moomin? Did it even come out in PAL territories? Because I don't remember ever seeing it in the shops. Never heard of it. I've only heard of it because I'm a hyper mega nerd, but I'd never actually heard of it in real life. Never saw it in a magazine or on a shelf. Literally only aware of it because of the internet. Which again is silly, because I'll bet you this would be the region that it would sell best. I think it did come out. Alright, let's cross the desert again. I know that there is a quicker way to do this, but I'm just too stupid. We're probably going to have to repeat this process anyway. After the keys melted. So if you enjoy Metal Gear 2, running through the jungle, then embrace it, because soon it's going to not be here anymore. Look at those jungle graphics. I think they look really good, even though it's only like a very small tile that's repeated. It wouldn't sell at all, because no one would know what soccer is. Au contraire, Bouchette, because that was lucky. Plenty of football games were branded as soccer in this region. Some of my favourites: FIFA International Soccer, International Superstar Soccer, Pro Evolution Soccer. In fact, I can't even think of many good franchises that called it football. Nearly all the ones that called it football was shit. Oh no! The rations have melted. The key still looks okay though. I hope. FIFA Soccer, Federation Internationale de Football Association. That's literally what the first FIFA game was called. It was called FIFA International Soccer. Which I think, to be fair, they did drop the soccer part from the name once they started putting the years in. Like FIFA 96, FIFA 97, FIFA 98. But the first one, I'm pretty sure, was just called FIFA International Soccer. I remember playing it on the Mega Drive, and it was a revelation. It was quickly surpassed by ISS Pro for me, but still. Why is FIFA in Italian? Excellent question. But for a little while, FIFA was the best franchise. Pele Soccer on Atari, Super Soccer on SNES, Striker on SNES, Sensible Soccer. I never noticed they don't call it football yet. None of them call it football. I don't know why. Okay, I can't remember where I'm supposed to go now. Oh, it's through the door at the top, and then I get in the van. But yet they all called it soccer. I've gone the wrong way. The amount of times I've gone down this spiral when it's the wrong way. It's too damn high. My tea's going cold as well. He's just shoulder barged me. One day we'll do some sports games on this channel. What part of what's put me off of starting with sports games is I don't know where to begin because I don't want to jump in. Excuse me. First of all, I want to give multiple sports a chance. I don't want to just focus only on football. Second of all, I don't want to jump into like 32-bit gen or something when it's already fleshed out. But I also don't want to stick to the classics either because I know that the early sports games were very janky. What's the next Cuneo come one? World Cup Soccer? I think it's a Nintendo World Cup, is it? Yeah, LMs, I only learned that a few years ago, but I did know that. It was the word that we used to differentiate it from rugby, because rugby was considered football at the time. Oh, my tea's cold. What I don't get is why Americans call American football football, because the majority of the time you're not using your feet and the ball is not a ball shape. That's the part I don't get. Still no one's bet believe. There's points to be won there with the believe bet. No one believes. No one even watches this channel anymore. Well, I'll still be here, grinding away at video game. Bet time are too long, have to wait to bet. I have to have it too long though, because sometimes people don't come in till later, and I want more people to be included. But also, lately hardly anyone's been betting, so I have to give it a longer window as well, just to encourage people to... The longer the bet window is, the more people have got a chance to bet. So if only like 2 or 3 people are betting, a longer window means maybe we'll get a 4th. Have you ever considered calling it rugby? Because I think it's very closely associated with rugby. Maybe that was not something that was ever considered. The longer the bet window, the longer you need to wait to know if you're placing a good bet, the higher the chance to forget to bet. That is true, but I've just explained me thought process. Gotten like 2 valid bets through ever. More than 1 person. How Irish? Your channel's the happening place to be. I'll tell you why. It's because you only fucking stream. You start streaming at 2 AM. What's Gridiron? I think that's the informal name or the formal name for American football. Gridiron rugby would probably be a closer match. Right, we've got to get the owl out and wait for night time. I hope that the key doesn't thaw before night time. Streamer, are you remembering about the plaster bomb in B2? Thank God you're here, Phils, because we've got a bet on to try and complete the game, and without that information, what would I have done? You can still hear the birds on the microphone on occasion. On the very rare occasion, because I'm an old man now and I need me sleep, but on the very rare occasion where I do stay up dead late, your stream is a treat to be able to chill in Irish. But like, I'll wake up at like 3 in the morning and be like, the fuck, I can't sleep. Go on my phone for a second, and I'm like, the fuck, Irish is live. I'm moving in 6 days, and I got a message today from the arsehole buying my boat that he can't buy it anymore, and I suddenly have 6 days to sell a boat. What a dickhead. Should have said money up front. Your money or your life. Are you relying on the money to finance, or is it just because you can't take it? I'm guessing both. Never thought I'd buy a boat. It's a great big boat. You've got no places to put the boat. What'll happen if you don't put it somewhere? Will you get like fined or something? Or are you just going to leave it there? Snap it up into little tiny pieces and sprinkle it on the lawn. Yeah, Fuchsia will buy it. 50 quid, there you go. But you've got to collect it though, Fuchsia. It's in Bergen. Give Jimbo a call. He'd have it. Here's what you could have won. Excuse me. Alright, we're getting close to the area where we use this epic key. Every time I see this room and I look at the radar top right, it reminds me of The Legend of Zelda. Thanks, Nightbot. I'm gonna miss this game. It feels like we barely knew ye. He takes the piss over here. In HD. That's the important point. It doesn't matter whether the gameplay's good or bad. I see it too. Yeah, it's not because it's a Z. It's just because Zelda had maps that were like shapes, and this shape just reminds me of that. I don't know why. One of them on Zelda's a swastika. Get Miyamoto cancelled. There's the cursed room that I spent hours crawling on the floor in, and there's the acid that we neutralised using chocolate. But Nightbot's horrible though. Dr. Marv! No, that's Dr. Petrov. Dr. Marv! He loved Nigeria. He even had it as his pillow. Right, if this doesn't work, then we're fucked. Oh, it worked. Oh my god. So the key got us in to Natasha's locker. Why has Natasha got a locker in the detention center? Wait, let's have a sneak peek if we can. It won't let us have a sneak peek. Fuck. I wonder if they rats or hamsters are patriotic. Is that a Konami logo? Can I shoot them? I can't get up, so I can't shoot. So, let's think about this. Remember when you could use the binoculars to see Petrov's cell? I remember that. Marv lying face down. What was Petrov doing to him before you came in, I wonder? No comment. This is a family-friendly channel. Okay, so why can't I shoot? Maybe the owl will eat them. Owls do eat rats, don't they? I think that they do. So I can't use any weapons. Can I do anything to attack? What? You die if they touch you once. Why? Why? Black Death? Yeah, but I don't think that kicks in that fast. Fucking bubonic plague. Insta-kill. I think there might be a reference to that in Metal Gear Solid when you were going to rescue Otacon. You seem like as well from the other side of a wall. Literally, the Zanzibar. Maybe the rats are behind this. They're the real big bad. And have I got nothing that'll protect me? The owl did fuck all. Pinky and the brain. Pinky and the brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. Uh-oh. What?
Wart da fucky wucky did uwujwustf wucking sway abort mweuwu whittle bewitch. Carrot I'll have uwu no I graduated top of my CWASS in the Navy Sweels AWND I've been involved in numerous sequet wades own or Kuwaida. AWND I have over 300 confirmed kills.
Confirmed kills. Duh. Well, thank you very much for that walk. I didn't mean to offend you. Sorry, I know that you've got 300 confirmed kills. And I didn't say nothing about you. And I am a little bitch. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for the support of the channel, mate. Massively, massively appreciate it. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully we're going to finish this tonight. But we've got a bit of a problem. Especially considering I can see that you've bet believe. Because these rats... Fucking rats, mate. Do you remember what first brought you to this channel walk? We've gone full circle. When we zoomed in on rat graphics and we bonded. And ever since then... Well, we've gone full circle. Oni Scarlet chan desu, kawaii desu. This is terrifying. But 8-bit rats, they don't look bad. The problem is, if you touch one, insta-kill. And we've only got 4 lives to spare. Is there nothing? Like, why doesn't the owl want to get them? It's like when you get a cat. They're not going to come this far down and get me, are they? Well, you blow them up like they were kids. Well, this is the thing. I can't use any items. I'm in a crowd. I'm like in a little majiggity. And I can't use anything. Colonel should have provided oh my god. Let's phone the zoologist. Is that the hamster song? The one that goes that one? I think they're deadly poisonous Zanzibar hamsters. Oh. How did he know that? Genetically engineered from rat and hamster DNA. Nanomachines. Both rats and hamsters belong to the class of Rodentia. It's a ramster. They're shy and never get out of their hideout when humans are around. Their favorite diet is cheese. You can lure them out if you have cheese. Gotta go. Pizza man is here. Over. Oh, well, you have a nice pizza, mate. Don't worry about me. We're fucking surrounded by poisonous rats. Cheese! Actually, I don't think you did. I think you got me killed. So it's okay. It's all balanced out. What did he say about the rats? He said, if you've got cheese, you can lure them out. But you can't place items on the ground. So the only way to have cheese is put it in my pocket. And that meant the rats just come over to me and killed me. Frickin' laser beams. Why they're so deadly? Oh, so they're being, it's nanomachines. They're being genetically engineered to be like hyper... We'll read it again. But basically, they're just bastards. That's the answer, they're just bastards. Remember, whenever there's a plot hole, whenever there's a moment in the story you don't understand, nanomachines. We started at 32. We've already had 2. Sounds as bad as times of Australia is to spiders. No, we'll speak to a zoologist dude now. And we'll get the lowdown again. This is Solid Snake. Your reply, please. Look how smug he looks, considering I'm about to die. I think they are deadly poisonous Zanzibar hamsters. Genetically engineered from rat and hamster DNA. Both rats and hamsters belong to the class of Rodentia. They're shy and never get out of their hideout when humans are around. Their favorite diet is cheese. You can lure them out if you have cheese. See, that's what he said. You can lure them out if you got cheese. So I got cheese and I died instantly. Gotta go. Pizza man's here. Over. He's about to enjoy some tasty pizza. Fair enough. That's why he's so smug. He looks like a Greg. He's a Greg, but he doesn't go to Greg's. The colour palette is subtly different. Because the key's not yellow now, it's brown. You heard what he said, but you didn't listen to what he said. No offence. I did, but I can't place cheese on the ground. The only way for me to have cheese. He says it lures them out. But, like, I didn't think it'd mean... I thought it would pacify them. It didn't. It just drew them to me and then they kill me. Yeah, cheers, my 9. I'm in a deadly situation. Can you help? You're the only guy I need. I need you to rely on you right now. Sorry, pizza's here. Bye. Wait, no. Okay, so maybe they follow a pattern. Let's identify. I don't think they follow a pattern. I think they're just moving. What would the Colonel say? The Colonel will say, you're in danger, bye! No, that's Natasha. The Colonel will be like, when you're crouched, you can't use your weapons. And that'll be it. Yeah, he's a top secret agent. He's can speak like 50 languages. But he can't throw a rock. Orders are to avoid contact, not to get rid of the enemy. Forget those action movies you saw. Over. Thanks, mate. You're in danger, bye. But the thing is, this is gonna fuck the bet if we don't do this. Oh, it's scary. It seems like the right-hand side is the safer Sephiroth side. I can't stand up because there's a low ceiling, so it doesn't let me. You bet 12k, you absolute mad lad. I love that rapid buy. It was Natasha who started it. You're in danger, bye. I don't think she actually said that at any point, so she's been framed. But she said the equivalent. It's just paraphrased. See, look, this looks like a path right into the corner. If we can get into that corner... Oh, look, these bastards. If we can get into that corner, are we safe in the corner? And then we can wait it out there. I don't know whether this is the following a pattern or whether it's randomized. Like, now seems like a good time to go. But as soon as I go, look, you've had it gone then. How can you know? No, you can't place items. It doesn't let you place items on this game. All I can do is have it in my pockets, which brings them over to me, and then I'm instantly killed. Unless you can place items. No. No. Definitely not. Let's play the national anthem, see if they all stand to salute. Doesn't let me, thanks game. Can we, what about if we have a ciggy? Maybe they don't like smoke. At least I have nicotine. Right, so we're going to spend like an hour just chilling looking at this. I just don't want to fuck the bet. That's what I'm bothered about. It's just gonna be luck. It's just gonna be luck. There's no. I don't think there's any skill to this. The walls look like I know, but it is. They didn't have time to do low ceiling graphics. They ran out of money. It's stupid that he can't shoot. Or even like throw a mine. Or maybe I can throw a mine. I don't think I can. Well, in Metal Gear Solid, that was the thing. One of his main objectives when he decided, I'm going to make a sequel. Maybe there's a slight slope. That's what it is. And he can't aim up. But when Kojima was like, I'm going to make a sequel using the 32-bit technology, we're going to finally be able to achieve our dream of lying down and using a gun. Like, that's really your priority? You goddamn right it is. What happens if I place a mine? Can I place anything? No. I'm surprised the owl doesn't work. What a shit owl. Maybe... I underestimate the Q factor. That's not very nice, Fuchsia. You're getting a bit egotistical lately. A little bit patronising, a little bit insulting. I would never dream of going into your channel and telling you, making you feel stupid for not factoring something. The owl's going mad. But there is no Q factor anyway. There's literally like nothing you can do except crawl and then die. I thought it might go through the hole, but it doesn't. Now I can't crouch. What's going on? Is it because I've got my armor on? Nope. Crouchability is being taken away. Let's go out the room and go back in. Okay, now crouchability's being given back. I can't use any item. What does he mean, the Q factor? What could I possibly be doing different? Like if I use that, that's insta death. Doesn't let me use any item. Whoa! Why are they coming over to me all of a sudden? I don't understand. What? They've never done that? What the hell just happened? Is it because did I equip cheese for like a second? And then they just get the scent? I had pocket cheese. The Q factor. What the fuck's that mean? Mice like chocolate better than cheese. Apparently they do. I think if you even equip it for a second, that's it then. They're on you. So let's not even do that. So there's no... See, Fuchsia's made me think that like maybe there's a solution that I've not thought of, but I don't think there is. I think I've just got to travel quickly and get lucky at the same time. So the Q factor must be bad luck. 93. I've gone the wrong way. Pocket cheese greater than pocket sand. Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things get too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice. Master Miller. Master Miller told me to phone Campbell. Campbell's literally pointless. Maybe Master Miller's not, though. The game's chugging very slowly due to the... There is cheese in Combat Ration B3. I don't like ration cheese, but rats won't mind. I know of a restaurant that serves excellent cheese fondue. How about visiting it sometime? You asking me out? So that's two people who've mentioned cheese, but you cannot place cheese. You can only hold it, and that brings them to you. So that gets you killed. So why would they both mention it? Is it a case of equip cheese in one place, unequip, and then move? But they're too fast. Like when I'm crawling. He was only mentioning it because he wants a date. But two characters mentioning it makes me think there is something to it. There's something I'm not thinking about. Load the gun up with cheese and then shoot it like a spud gun. I mean, it's not like you can combine items. So the only thing I can possibly do with the cheese is have it equipped. And then I'm dead. That's the only thing I can do with it. Now we're already dead now, look, I've done it. I've killed us. See? I had it equipped for 1 frame, and it killed me. Unless I could equip it in the room prior, when I can stand up, maybe. Or even in the room before that. Well, this is the last chance. Like a Pied Piper kind of thing. Right, I'm gonna go out. Pet stands upon the edge of a cheese knife. Here we go, gamers. Alright, so it said that they won't come out where people are, so maybe this is a room too far. But that makes it quite tight. This is very tight. They are not approaching. Let's go into the next room, get the cheese out, and then immediately back away. We're gonna die! Go, 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 go! Huh. I don't want to I don't think... I'm scared. Now they've followed... No, I haven't got cheese anymore! This is cheating! You've literally just cheated! I don't... What? There's the Q factor. Pure bad luck. That's what it means. Welcome in, Retro Interoster. Happy Wednesday, mate. Nice to see you. I hope you're good. Happy. We're just trying to complete Metal Gear 2, but we've just lost the bet. Is the time even up? Praise be to Yevon, the time is up. Okay, well if you betted doubt, then you are victorious because the game went hardcore rigged on me. But I'm the stupid one. I'm an idiot for not being able to unrig it. Congratulations, Mark, Irish, and Streaksy. Happy. Especially since Greg said lure them out, I imagine it meant out of the tight space. Well, it probably does, but the game had some sort of logical anomaly. But that'll be rationalized as I'm stupid. Goddamn rats. Okay. Okay, look, I've got cheese. Here, ready. No. Ah! Okay, so he was coming right for me. He was literally making a beeline for me. He has not come through. So they don't follow you. Oh, wait, now they follow. What? What? Make it make sense. There's some kind of delayed mechanism. They were following me then. There's some kind of weird game logic delay in the rat's thought process, which translates as I'm stupid. Okay, let's just stay here for a minute. Because they all started to line up. Maybe it just takes a moment for the scent of the cheese to waft over to them. No, they're just genuinely not interested. Oh, okay, now they're coming. But then they've stopped. They were definitely making a beeline for me then at high speed, but then they stopped. He had to tell his mates. Well, he's taking a long time. Well, they did line up for a second there, so the cheese did something. But how you trigger it? Maybe I've got to hold it for a moment and then get off of it. Because it seems like after you've held it, the scent remains. Politely waiting for you to stand up so you can blow them the fuck up. I wish. Maybe that is what it is. What? It actually is? What the... What is this game? And... They didn't touch me. They don't even have to touch you. They just have to overlap with your sprite. This is fucked, man. See, but the problem is... Like, that just doesn't make sense. Like, the scent would be closer to them if I was crouched. But also, the hitbox of Snake is not his feet. It's his entire body, which means this is going to be almost impossible to dodge. So that's where I've gone wrong. But... Maybe I've got to enter the room first. Then come back out and then stand up. It's like the smoking a ciggy. quest. Okay, here we go, here we go. Now, they came out straight last time. They didn't follow me. So, can I shoot them now? Yes, I can! I don't know why I didn't think of that, to be honest. Thank God. And the owl even liked it as well. Well, sorry about that, believers. I fucked that up majorly, but at the same time, I think the computer kind of confused me a bit with some weird behavior. Now we get to pick up Konami cartridge. Let's go! Cartridge taken. That's what this was all really about. Snake wasn't trying to save the world. He wasn't trying to stop nuclear war. He wanted to get an exclusive Konami cartridge for his MSX2 back home. Got a Ramster problem in your locker? Just call Redzaq. And then the next you come back to it. Yeah, come back in about 3 hours. Find me dead on the floor. Rats nibbling at me face. Wasn't entirely my fault, just mostly. Alright, so we got a video game console game. Let's see what it is. Cartridge for MSX. A game cartridge from Marv. Contains Oilix plan sheets. What, he hid the plan sheets in video game? Can I use it? What? So I've got the plans. Let's speak to the Colonel. Colonel, I got the plans. What now? Marv's dead. Bye. Ask George Kessler. Once our military advisor. He knows everything about mercenaries and war machines. You can reach... Okay, George Kessler has never answered. Alright, he has answered like once or twice, but most of the time he doesn't. Colonel just is a delegator, isn't he? He's not someone who gets his hands dirty, he just delegates. See, Kessler just blanked me. Let's speak to Miller. I've got Miller on speed dial now. I can actually remember his phone number. You may swallow... He's already... Okay, that's just general advice. Maybe Natasha. Natasha loves animals. What's she on again? 76. Not Natasha. I keep calling Holly Natasha, sorry. Natasha, rest in peace, Natasha. Even I don't know the inside of the detention camp. Bye. She's the only one who says bye, though. The others say over. Do you reckon that means she's sweet on me? She's like, I'm not gonna follow protocol. Who else is we can phone? Zoologist. Do you reckon the zoologist is a gamer? Nothing. Okay, let's just leave and maybe something will happen. Snake, he will never let you go. He'll use that Metal Gear deliberately. My daughter Ellen. How to destroy it. A way to destroy Metal Gear? Didn't we already have this discussion last time? Hate rat graphics, they're gone, mate. The 8-bit rat graphics even bothered you that much? We managed to solve it eventually. After a lot of teething problems. A way to destroy Metal Gear? I couldn't cross the wall between east and west in my mind. Kind of sad story, though. But she's different. For Ellen, who I left in the east. Start making sense. How do you destroy Metal Gear? The legs are lightly armored. Destroy them with grenades. No other way. To legs. Grenades. Whoa! Whee! Snake, there's no way to destroy this Metal Gear. Did I yield TNT? A nuclear weapon? No. A self-delusion of that old git of a scholar. Box, where are you? You'll see me soon, Snake. Come through the north door. Well, I haven't opened this door yet. Also, what's this door? It looks like it's got mines now. Wait, no, those aren't mines. What are they? I thought that teabag should have finished him off. Imagine the smell of their balls after so much moving around and getting into sewer water. Maybe that's what he's into. I'm sure this door opened last time. What about this door? Have all the key cards been deceived? No, it must have been this door that opened. No? He was alive during the teabag. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough. I feel bad now. Saying that, he did betray everyone. He was supposed to be the good scientist who only used his knowledge under pressure, but in fact, he was just a baddie. And he wasn't even, this time his daughter wasn't even captured. He didn't utter a word, he enjoyed it. Alright, armour, grenades, key card. I'll tell you about Metal Gear legs in a sec. Let me just enjoy the moments. I haven't used oxygen tank. Metal Gear. Aye, and this Metal Gear, we're different than before. Taste true fear and humility. Oh, frick. Oh, God. Ow. Oh my God, the missiles can go diagonal. Epilepsy when you throw a grenade, I'm sorry about that. See that little Steven Gerrard juke at the end? Did you see the way I sent the missile the wrong way? Dropped the shoulder. Oh, you saw it. Drop the shot, nutmeg the missile. Sometimes that's what you've got to do. And then you've got to have some chocolate in the middle of the fight. Chocolate. Oh, because I've entered the menu. Oh no, it stood on me. Insta-kill. I mean, it should be an insta-kill to be fair. Heavy. Yeah, it does make sense. I'm not upset about that. Mark's like, oh, I didn't know you could get killed by Metal Gear. When I played it, he didn't get near me. Okay. Well, you are the fucking legendary god gamer. No, this is doable, I think. I like the way on this game you can open a door and then switch weapon. On Metal Gear 1, you had to still have the key card to get through the door, so you couldn't change weapon until you were in the next room. So it hasn't really revealed Grey Fox's motives though yet. He's supposed to be Snake's old buddy. So what's the story there? Maybe we'll find out. Okay, those rockets just go into the wall. That's not bad. Sorry about the epilepsy. Well, at least it's not like the Metal Gear 1 fight where I had to memorize the sequence. Remember that? Bollocks. You had to tackle the legs in a specific order. And I actually memorized it, and you know what I'm like for memory? I think that's just the door, unfortunately. Oh, oh, oh! Sorry about the epilepsy. Wait, what? Snake! I will take the cartridge! Burn and die! No! He's got my favorite game! I'm on fire. Oh, all my items are on fire! I'm literally burning to death. Snake! Your items and weapons are burnt! I'm aware of that, mate. You must drop them now! Press space to drop them. Not me ciggies! Not me ciggies! I'm still dying. Oh, me weapons. I'm still burning. Have I got to drop everything? It won't let me drop that one. I've got to drop everything? It won't let me drop that. Oh, one by one I can drop them. Okay, I'm not on fire now. No way, I've lost everything? God damn it! Can we get grenades over here again? No? Oh, of course not. I know some of them weren't on fire, but maybe they were just really hot and they were touching my skin and he's a bit sensitive to it. What's this? The final conflict. Let's settle this once and for all. See, even this, it's doing the sort of, you fight Metal Gear and then you fight Liquid man to man. That's in this. Just got in the bucket and done a wee. That's because you're a clever man when you should be a secret agent. How about a fist fight? You mean a chicken fight? You were always my big rival in Foxhound. I was eager for the day I could settle up with you. Fox, I'll kick your twisted mind out of you. Snake, learn the value of the Fox title. Uh-oh. Wait, sorry, stop a minute. I've got a phone call. Kessler, that's the first time I've seen his face. Gray Fox, former Foxhound agent, true name Frank Yeager. The last man to bear the Fox title from the Big Boss days. Received 5 awards. I know about his excellence. I know best. I was his junior. He's a cool-minded hunter who never misses what he seeks. All members revered him and loved him. You know about his Foxhound days and about his past. His signature punch is called the Jaeger Bomb. off the top rope. A relationship with a woman in the East 10 years ago. Oh, it's always a woman. First they tried seeking asylum. After that, and over the fence, it all failed. America would not grant her a green card. That's what this is about. He held a lot of resentment to his superiors, I heard. What's the name of the woman? Natasha. Holly. A former Olympic skater, Natasha Markova, is her name. Oh, she was telling us the other side of the story before she died. That's kind of sad. So that's why. Because of love. Yeah, he's literally not been here in the whole game. He's just shown up to fanboy. Also, I love that we're in a fight and the time has stopped while we can have this in-depth conversation. Like, wouldn't it have been good to do this phone call before we entered the room? But it's an interesting tale. There's two aspects. Two different characters who felt rejected by the West. That's the subtext. Maybe the West isn't paradise after all. Natasha, if you beat Fox, you're the best mercenary in the world. It's not what this is about. Over. Oh, I didn't notice a ZL bandana. Oh my god, you're right, yeah. So Kessler is meant to be like the Foxhound advisor on mercenaries and things like that. That's what the Colonel said anyway. He won't let me crouch. Let's do this. It's unconventional, but it seems to be working. Don't speak too soon. I've got no rations. Ow. That's rigged. See, now I'm benefiting from the sprites. Like, I was moaning about it with the rats, but I'm benefiting from it now. Oh no, he's right behind me. Don't you feel relaxed without the bet? A little bit. But sometimes I like that tension, and I like you to have that tension as well. But sometimes it's rigged, and it's so difficult to predict a bet that's not going to be bullshit. That's rigged. No! No, but I want it to be like a sports event. But it's so hard to come up with a bet that's gonna circumvent riggery that you don't even know exists yet. Alright. Bit of a shame that I don't have any rations, but I think we can do this. So that's the story behind why Grey Fox turned bad. Wasn't he turned bad in Metal Gear 1 as well, but I can't remember the story from that one. I think he was kind of brainwashed or kidnapped or fucked with in some way in the first game. But he was meant to be a good character. He's like your former colleague in Foxhound. And he was the best of the best, of course he was. If only you weren't so irrational. Me? Goddamn. Incredibly rational me, mate. Oh, you mean rations? Haha, I get it. I get it. Forcefully put into an exoskeleton. That's Metal Gear Solid, though, that one. I'm on about Metal Gear. But yeah, in Metal Gear Solid, when he mentions Zanzibar, that's he's talking about this moment. But in Metal Gear, Grey Fox was in it, and I'm pretty sure he was bad. But he was good, but he'd been manipulated or trapped or tricked into joining the bad side, but I can't remember exactly what. So every time you punch him, he changes his running path. So as long as you punch him, he stops trying to punch you and goes on a little walk. Uh-oh. Sorry. Great Fox! Welcome in, Sir Retro. You knew? Oh, he flashed. That means he's nearly dead. I've played video games before. Snake, perhaps it's time to hand the Fox title to you. Fox, why this? Solid Fox, I am unlike you, in an awkward position. Big Boss might have been only a supervisor to you, but he saved my life twice, long before I joined his troop. First time was in Vietnam. At that time, half-white men were discriminated against. Just look at the topics that they're talking about. 1990 video game. We were forced to work hard labor, even after the war was over. But he helped me out of that living hell, like the children here. The second time was in Mozambique. He saved me when I was tortured as a Renamo soldier. You think you're paying it back by this? No, I hate war, just like the children here, but I need war. Next generation entertainment. We cannot live in normal societies. We're warriors. We need battlefields. Do you believe cheese can bloom on a battlefield? The boss provides us areas in which to fight. You cannot fool the fighting instinct inside you. I was born on the battlefield, and there I shall die. Making others fortunate, especially women, is not possible. You're speaking about her. Dying in action suits me. Fox, rest assured, I will never be like you. Your words, I will bring it to the afterlife as a souvenir. Do well, Snake. Don't belie your fans' expectation. Fans' expectation? You made those calls. What? Grey Fox was the guy giving the help. He's schizophrenic. Or he's just self-destructive. He's depressed. He's got manic depression. A price for my selfishness. I leave earlier, Snake. You're not alone, Frank. Natasha waits for you on the other side. That's very diplomatic and sensitive of Snake. What a guy. Natasha. Thank you, Snake. And then he explodes. And we got another Konami video game? Cartridge taken. Here, Snake. Why have I just... what? Here, Snake. What's going on? I keep crouching. Who the frick's this? Big Boss. How did I know? Big Boss. So you are alive. Snake. Welcome to Zanzibar land. You've come back to me just as I thought you would. It's Sean Connery from Hunt for Red October. I've come here to get rid of the nightmares. They've haunted me the last 3 years. Nightmares? There's no way to exorcise them, Snake. I can't do it. I can't do his accent, I'm sorry. He who experiences the joy and tension of battle will place himself on battlefields for the rest of his life. Once the battle instinct surfaces, it never sleeps again. The only thing that can fill your desire is not power, money, or sex. This is a 1990 video game. There's only one thing. War. See, this game's talking about, you know, immigration, nuclear, you know, geopolitics, slavery, you know, the savagery of war, bioweapons, sex, terrorism, and then what was Nintendo doing? Woohoo! Boppity boopity. Rocking that beard though. Nintendo wasn't even doing woohoo yet. That was not for another 6 years. Large manager. Oh god. Okay. There's only one thing. War. And I am providing it. Giving you a means to live. A pseudo-virtuous man. I would not have been able to read that word when I was in 1990. I would have been like, a pseudo? You never played the Mario spin-off set in Tiananmen Square? What was that Mario was missing? You've seen those children, victims of war from many nations, and budding soldiers for the next war. Employ, assist, make victims, nurse and train. And back to the battlefield again. Conflicts will never die in this world. I mean, that's another good point. A lot of the conflicts, they're creating the enemies of the next generation, and they know they're doing it. That's their overall aim. It's like in 1984, Orwell said, you know, the war is supposed to be continuous. The war's never supposed to end. Our goal, and also a way of life. Without war, you'd be out of a job. Is that what you're saying? You and me, though, of rare value on the battlefield, are just useless dummies back home. You get a lot of that with soldiers coming back home. They can't reintegrate. We belong on the battlefield. We'll stay there until we die miserably. I have only one battle. To be free from you. To rid myself of the nightmares. Big Boss, I will defeat you. Whoever wins, the battle will not end. The loser shall be freed from the battlefield, but the winner stays. He'll be a warrior until his death. There are exceptions. I love life. Snake, I shall free you from your agony. My gratitude as your former supervisor. I don't need your help. In this situation, without a single weapon, against me, you dare say you have a chance? Never give up until the end. In any corner situation, imagine success. That's definitely true. If you don't believe it yourself, then you're already half defeated. You've said that yourself. Even I sometimes make mistakes. Snake, this time once and for all. Come on! Oh hell. Right. I've got video game. Let's call it quits. And we'll play video game together. It's got 2 controller ports. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Oh. Hey, look. How come he can stand on the acid? That's bullshit. Okay, here we go. Can any of these doors open? Is that not honey? That's like sulfuric acid, mate. Insta-kills you. Or at least it was last time. It's the legendary MSX console. We can have so much fun. The next generation graphics. This is where you thought I'd rack up the deaths, not the fucking hamsters. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Okay, ID 1. The cold stuff from the Tomb Raider expansion. Metal Gear 2, the Golden Mask. Uh-oh, there he is with his fucking red beret. I don't even know what kind of weapon. Oh, he's just got like a machine gun, hasn't he? I've played video game before. Oh, I haven't even got the card out, equipped. Hello, Marky boy. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're good. Wait, now I've got to fucking try duplicate cards now. Okay. Thanks, Fuchsia. Oh, it's all too exciting. I'm just scared that I'm gonna. Oh, there's a lighter. It's an Zippo. Uh-oh. Steven Gerrard, go! That's when we knew Quantum was gonna get fucked. Alright, I need to get out of here. Not that I'm aware of. Yes, I've probably been in these rooms already, but I've got to do every room several times. Because I'm stupid. I feel like... I wonder if... Does he not come in here? There's a door out there as well. He respects privacy. What an absolute lad. So Big Boss's story then is basically hates war, but he relies on war. What's his overall aim? To destroy all of the big enough nations that could start a war. I feel like it's not like a power thing for him. He doesn't want to rule the world, he just wants to destroy it. That's what Fox said. That's what Big Boss was saying as well, isn't it? Okay. Have I missed something? What does the fox say? I can't get in there. Oh, wait, wait! Chocolate! I can't get in there. Oh! You knew? We still can't open that, but we've got chocolate graphics now. Pepsi Man. I've got no weapon yet, but I've got chemistry. But there's gotta be something else. Maybe I'm supposed to attack him. I've run out of chocolate. I guess that means I've done all of the... Or maybe you have to do them in the right order. Oh dear. ID3 taken. Praise be to Yevon. Okay, well I can just keep on this key now because I've tried all the others. I tell you what though, the radar, such a simple idea, but it doesn't half enhance the battlefield. Imho. Still can't open this. Uh-oh, he touched me. Touch me in the morning. Also, what's that, like, Russia spray? Oh, nearly insta-death there. Gotta get to the Russia spray. It's the only thing that'll stop Big Boss. No, not Russian spray. I've taken a lighter. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to spray onto the lighter and engulf Big Boss in flames. Is he naturally invulnerable to acid due to the nano machine? It will be the nano machines, I'd guess. Me, I know I've already been in here, but... Wait, no I haven't. What? Spray. Okay. Here we go, gamers. Here we go. Spray. Mrs. Spray. Lacquer spray made from dimethyl ether. Do not use near fire. And lighter. Let us be going, the gamers. It is the action go time spoke of in Legend. Where are you? Come on, I'm right here. Do it. Kill me. Let's get him out in a big open area. Because these boxes might be flammable. You don't know. One sec. Okay. This is it, guys. This is the action go time that you ain't never seen. Looks this good in HD. Ever. Being serious. Timer. Come on, let's go. Oh, baby. Oh, but look at me health. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, that's rigged. No, it's not. I walked right into it. So I've got to do all that again. Should we do another bet? Let's see if it keeps me with the items or not. God, no. Okay, I think we should do a bet. Excuse me. How many lives do you think for me to beat this battle? So we're on 42. I'm going to say 2. Need to pee. Is it you pissing everywhere, LMs? Because Petrov, the guy who was doing all the piss last time, he's dead, so it can't be him. So is it you? Just use the toilet, mate. Alright, we're going to go hyper excitement mode. I'm going to say player 1 beats Big Boss without dying again. There's the bet. You've got 5 minutes. Those of you who are awake. Am I going to do it without dying again?
Get your mobiles and laptops out. It's in playtime. The latest live odds are on your screen now.
3 grand on Believe. 6 grand. Mother of God. So now the odds are in Doubt's favour. Let's play video game. Here, Snake. When I clear the text, it also makes him crouch. Oh, we're on level 10, by the way. Where it's going to count as level 110, so we'll do this. God damn it. 1 sec. Okay, can we skip all this? No one with the doubt bet. You've got 3 minutes to choose whether I'm gonna fail. Okay, here we go. Action go time. Are any of these doors open? So just stay away from them. There's what we need. Chocolate. At least the frame rate is high for this battle. It's not its usual slow self. How likely are you to die to Big Boss? Quite likely. Welcome in, Meatans. Happy whatever day it is. Happy Wednesday. Nice to see you. It was me that pissed all over the floor. Sorry, couldn't miss the action. And it seems my P got into your game in HD through the interweb because of Next Generation Entertainment. That's exactly what I think happened, LMs. But at least you've admitted to it. We've all pissed ourselves into a video games Next Gen Entertainment once before, so don't feel too bad. Why the piss puddles in the hall? Because LMs couldn't hold it through the PLC cable. I just plugged in my PLC cable and I was pissed away on a journey of epic tales. And there's no better way to piss that journey. You come at the right time, mate, Anders. Oh god, he's right there. Ow. I don't even have my armor anymore. Right, I don't want to take him on here. Your P's insta-kill because it's so acidic. Can't explain that. Too much Pepsi. Do ya? That explains it. Confirmed. Big fan. Alice drinks a lot of Pepsi. I've never been that big on fizzy drinks. I actually... Alice loves Pepsi Max. I prefer... Oh, fuck. I prefer normal Coke. I still like Pepsi. Right, there's only one door left. And we've gone big brain this time. We're only gonna destroy one lot of acid. And we're gonna keep the rest as health. This is it, we've got everything we need. Big brain mode initiated. But I have to manually heal. That's Fanta from Fanta Man. Fanta Man! Bow, bow, wow, now, bow. Here it's called Pepsi Black, but used to be called Pepsi Max. Oh really? Pepsi Black sounds like a mad brand name for it. Because I'd imagine that when you say black, I immediately think of like fucking your teeth up from the rabies of it. But I guess it doesn't have sugar in, does it? So... Oh, this is dodge. He's running away from me. He keeps going the opposite way to me. Pepsi Min. Does the bullets go into the box? Or do they go over it? That's bullshit. Sometimes when you press attack, it doesn't work because it's laggy. And that's how they get you. Right, he's onto me strategy though. And he can't hear me as well when I stand on these bits. Come on, I'm right here, do it. Thank God for these boxes. Wouldn't have stood a chance. Ah! Oh! Oh, I fucked it. I fucked it. I'm over here. Come and get me. No! Shooting some magic power out of a ring. It's a JRPG. Huh. Uh-oh. No! It didn't hurt him. Alright, believers. Unlucky. Sorry about that. It's a doubt win. Same again. Same bet. Let's go. Okay, so I did fuck up a little bit there. Because I was going in the rooms when he was nearby and he got a couple of shots off. What did you miss? Well, we've just done a bet for whether I'm going to beat this boss without dying. This is the last boss. He's called Big Boss, also known as Large Manager. And he hates war. But he loves Sean Connery, so he's had his face reconstructed to look like Sean Connery. And we've got to fight him. Also, if you ever encounter sulfuric acid and you're worried about its effects, just as long as you're carrying chocolate, you should be fine. Also, what did you have for dinner? Ah! No! Jesus Christ! Well, it's another doubt win. Congratulations, doubters, you did it. Same again. God help us all. Beef burgers and mashed potatoes sounds fit. You're right that I was racking up the deaths. Yeah, it's not an unfair fight. God, 10k on doubt immediately. It's not an unfair fight, but it doesn't give you much margins with your health. Wait, what's the wording of the bet? Player 1 beats Big Boss without dying again. No, the wording. That's correct wording, that. It is a doubt win. I died without beating Big Boss. The acid being right next to the exits is cheap. Now, I wanted to stomp out the acid, but I think the better strategy is to keep health on you. But what I need to do is remember which door I can get into without the key. And I also need to keep an eye on the radar. And I also need to watch The Hunt for Red October, because I never actually saw it. pants are getting shorter to shorter. Oh, the best viewers. Jesus Christ. Okay, this door. It would help if I... No! That's rigged. Help if I had the keycard equipped. The Hunt for Red October is a video game based on the 1990 film. So it came out that year. It was first released in '91 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh shit! Yeah, I've never seen the film. It's meant to be good. Ah! Ultra Gulch dodge in there. Where am I? Ref, I got stuck on graphics. I got stuck on graphics. That's bullshit. Right here. I haven't seen for a while those bots on Twitter that would post pussy in bio on random posts. I haven't seen you on Twitter for a while, Meatans. Cheetan defeated the porn bots. What's Cheetan? This is dicey. There's new bots that just say the subject matter. Book them instead. Some Japanese mascot with a very active Twitter account. What, really? Like, did something to fuck all the bots off? That's amazing. I was kidding, me and my family watching Hunt for Red October on Christmas Eve just before bedtime one year. It wasn't very Christmassy. Is it a good film, though? Have you watched it as an adult? He's coming right for us. Sorry about Rishi Sunak. He rode me sideways, etc. Have you heard the dead internet theory? I think that there's a lot of that going on now. When I first heard that theory, I was like a bit far-fetched. But now I think that's actually going on a lot. Like, you've got a lot of posts that are just bots talking to bots. Okay, I'm watching the radar. YouTube bottery is at an all-time high. It's true, I'm a bot too. But Fuchsia, that makes me question, are the bots really our enemies? Maybe we can learn things from the bots. Then again, I reckon J-Oku Prime Labs might be a bot as well, in which case, nuke the shit out of them. That's likely just a bot. Yeah, see, all my social media got deleted and the only things I read now, all I've got is my Twitter retro gaming account. So, even if I see people saying really stupid things now, it's people that I don't know. So, it's fine. I mean, sometimes it disappoints me, but it never actually, like, gets me down. Like, when I used to be on Facebook and I'd read people who I know in real life, and people who, you know, I consider good people, coming out with the real stupidest shit, or being like misled or propaganda victims, and it gets you down, doesn't it? But that doesn't happen to me now, and I'm happier for it. Ah! Just AI models. Attempting to improve the AI model, probably, yeah. Right, we've got the Russian spray. Oh, I think we've got enough to attack now. Yeah, we have, but there's another door that I've not done yet. Come on, I'm right here, do it. If I didn't tell myself it was likely engagement farm from a bot, I'd be very depressed. I'm telling you, mate. I know what you mean. Okay, so I don't know how to... He's gotten very clever now. I don't know how to lure him. I guess I use the boxes. Come on, I'm right here, do it. Come on, kill me! Have I done all the doors? Did I just imagine that I didn't? Are we ready to kill? Gale Platt. No, it's Russian spray. Big Boss is allergic to it. I do think this is a cool little weapon to give you. Right. Oh, fuck! He's fast, man. When he wants to be. No! Oh, fuck's sake! The bullets, man. I can handle one more hit. Good evening, Morantine. Happy Wednesday, mate. Nice to see you. Oh, I can get him from that angle. How goes it? Not bad. Oh, I can go through the box. Oh my god. All about the angle of the dangle. No, my doubt bets. Doubters are having a good stream. They were having a good stream. Oh fuck, I've just given them it back actually. Yeah, so this is, I think, the last boss, Morantine. We might be about to finish the game and find out hopefully what the next game is. So this is like hairspray with a lighter because we had to, all our other weapons got set on fire. So we had to drop them. My cabbages! But yeah, how are you, mate? I hope you're good. This feels proper cheap. Dixie, get the frick in here! Happy, happy. He's flashing. I'm gonna take a ration because he's flashing. Happy Wednesday, mate. Nice to see you. By the way, congratulations on Tomb Raider Legend. Jesus Christ, what a speed run that was. Oh, he exploded. Wait, what? He's on fire? That's a bit graphic. Not yet. Not yet. He's cooking. Snake! And he exploded again. He's the only known person in history to explode twice. It's never happened before. Well, believers, you did it. Finally. Let's just see who believed after all of those losses. Congratulations, believers. Hex with an 11.2. Snipe and Mark with 9 grand. Well played. Well played, believers. The second explosion was down to a held-in fart. That's what, so don't hold your farts, guys. Well, we had a lot of doubt wins leading up to it. Now what? Life doesn't mean anything anymore. Just want to be careful now not to stand in the acid. I'd like to speak to your large manager. He's a bit predisposed at the moment. Why did that door open on its own? I've played video game before. It won't let me crouch. I'm scared that there's mines. Halt! Sorry. Are you alright? It's me. Thanks, Grom. Thank you. Thanks to you and Phil's, we've been able to do this. You won 8k and then lost it on a third doubt. Beth, that's what you've got to know when to hold them and when to fold them, mate. So wait, that's acid which can eat you but won't eat through the floor. That's what I was thinking more than seeing. It didn't make any sense, but I touched it once and I completely... It was like an insta-kill. So, even if it makes no sense, I've learnt my lesson. It's piss. It's piss that's so strong it burns through human flesh, but not the floor. Holly! Surprised? Phew. I barely survived. What are you doing here? Didn't we promise? Said we could always meet if we're alive? Metal Gear 2 invented Final Fantasy VIII confirmed. I'm not here, bye! Surprise, bye! I did say that. Here. I took this gun from an enemy. Thanks. Now, how do we get out of here? Secretly, the company is Weyland Yutani, or a base company which becomes Weyland. What company is Weyland Yutani? Shall I call you a limo? Oh, he's smooth, this guy. This is no time for jokes. No, seriously. This is Snake calling. Charlie, please reply. This is Charlie. Go on, Snake. Oh, is that... Okay, that's them. Mission completed. Please pick me up. Roger. I'll meet you at the pickup point. Any guests? One. Looks her in the eye, turns towards her. A blonde beauty. Oh, he's smooth, this guy. Looking forward to seeing her. Over. Holly, I'll run to the pickup point non-stop. Can you follow me? Oh, boy. This is going to be rough. Well, it's going to get rougher later on. You may get a bit tired, but it's a good exercise. Let's go. Wait, are you saying I can't run because I'm a woman? That's not what I meant. Please don't cancel me. We're so close to finishing. Uh-oh. We've still got video game action go time. Don't cancel me, I'm so close. Also, I'd just like to point out, if you thought Meryl's walk was invented in Metal Gear Solid, that is it might be 8-bit sprites, but this is the walk of a woman. Tell me it's not. It's female graphics. Love female. What you told? Oh, fuck, Holly, watch out. What she told him when she was telling him about the stairs leading to the roof. Yeah, but it's from Final Fantasy VIII as well. That's where I was referring to. We all know he's going to do a James Bond on the way home and not see what's going on because he's too busy doing the horizontal tango on the way home. Well, actually, this has had a much better, more adult, subtle kind of love story than James Bond did so far. Oh, she can fly. It's fine. I don't walk like that. Don't you, those Stripes? You might not think you walk like that, but to the fellas that know you, as you're walking past, they're like, whew. Uh-oh. Get out the way, Harley, you're gonna get shot. It's okay, I'm invincible. Oh god, this lift's taking the piss. Alright, after this one, go! Go! Oh, I pressed the D-pad. What, the lift's gone again? Are you for fucking real? Is someone up on the top using the lift? We've died because of this. Go! Go, 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 go. Oh, the lag is gonna get me. Oh my god. I know I'm the only one who dies to sulfuric acid. Ration! It honestly, it's laggy as fuck. Like, it sometimes just completely ignores your controls. I didn't realise I already had rations, though. It quite often ignores your controls, to be honest. I didn't even realise I had them yet. Oh, God. Can we crawl under it? It's impossible. God, there's going to end up being mines or something. It's going to be like a test of everything we've learned so far. Why is she just standing there looking like a blonde beauty when she could be breaking the wire? Come on! Charlie, you're late. Christmas will be over soon. This is Charlie. I'm still 10 kilometers away. Hang on. Please hurry. Oh, God. Holly, get back. See, I pressed fire then and it ignored me. No! And you can't shoot them when they're on top of you. You wait for Red Dwarf, everybody's dead, Snake. One soldier turned around. I was like, fuck this, Ludge. I mean, I don't blame them. They probably paid very, very badly. Big boss. Large manager was a bit of a bastard with the wages. Come on. They paid him with hope. Damn, out of ammo. Snake? Oh, Christ. They've got you surrounded. What the? Thanks, pal. Appreciate that. Hope you're good. A helicopter. We're saved. Happy Wednesday, pal. Not a second too soon, Charlie. Didn't want to disturb the two of you. That's GG. Oh, baby. Will we arrive before Christmas? Oh yeah, doesn't this game take place on Christmas Eve? I forgot about that. Next Kojima imminent. Welcome in, Corp. Happy Wednesday. Thanks everyone for the GGs. Really appreciate the support. Possibly before dinner. Good idea. I've had enough of those combat rations. I don't want to see chocolate again for a while. He's only gonna done it. What now? Incredible graphics. This is 8-bit. I don't feel like eating pure caustic soda anymore. I feel asleep. Look at that sunset. And there's the Desert Strike intro. It really feels like Christmas. What would
What
you
an
know?
absolute piss take. Easy mode hacks confirmed.
Let's show some respect to Asayo Akada, Toshinari Oka, Hiroyuki Fukui. Did you look at the moon last night? It was red as fuck. No, I didn't. Scenario Kojima. Story Kojima. Manual Kojima. Just got here. Did I miss it? Well, you won your bet, Hex. That was a good snipe. Hair and makeup Kojima. Graphic design Shuko Fukui and Tomohiro Hishio and Tei Yabu. Yoshihiko Ota. The graphics were good on this game. I enjoyed them. Mechanical design. Tomohiro Hishio. But welcome in, Hex. Happy Wednesday, mates. Good to have you. And thanks for the GGs, everyone. Sound effects. Kazuhiko Uehara. Love that, Tomo. Beetlejuice. Nice change of pace from me. Dicks tell every Angel of Darkness staff to fuck off. Oh, I missed that. Music composers. Masahiro Ikariko. Ikariko ended up with designing the village, Finn Zelda. Mitsuhiko Izumi. Yuko Karahashi. Tomoyota Tomita. Kazuhiko Urethra. Yuji Takanuchi. Tsuyoshi Sakito. I only died 43 times in this game, that's correct. Probably still higher than everyone else. Logo design. Naoki Sato. Modeling. Oh, baby. Tomohiro Nishio. Oh, you're talking about the Supernova. That's a quantum world record. Actually, I think there was a game that I didn't even die in. And then there's games that I've died very little. Tomohiro Hishio. Illustration. Yoshiyuki Takani. I am terrible at Japanese name pronunciation, in case you can't tell. Special thanks Tomonori Otsuka, Mr. Wajiki, Mr. Ino, Parapin Harada, but the Parappa the Rapper variant, Yumiko Hashioka, and you. Special thanks, I know that guy. Translation. Well, translation wasn't done, was it? So is this going to be the ROM team? Takamichi Suzukawa, Martin Terhorn. And now where's Jigs? This game wasn't released outside of Japan, I don't think. Game design, Hideo Kojima. Alright, he's only been listed twice so far, which is a lot less than I expected. Presented by Konami. That's what I've been doing, Val. That's literally what I've been doing. Butchering the shit out of every name. Well done, Snake. How about it? Back to our squad? The nightmares are gone. I'm free. Not until the PlayStation comes out. I see. A pity. Anyway, the cartridge. Is it truly the one Marv left? Want to try opening the cartridge? You're not in danger, bye! No need to. I'm sure it's the right one. Insert it into an MSX as it is. I have one here. My good old MSX. Campbell loves the MSX. Next generation entertainment thing, this. Nothing happens. Look, Snake is right. What do you mean? I don't see it. Marv's signature is on it. Keo Marv, in full. Now I see. It's backwards. Keo Marv, yeah. Now the world is saved. Dr. Marv's last performance on the MSX. I tell you what, Emma put a shift in for all this. He really loved games. He died entangled in a stupid game of politics. But he left a game that saved us all, didn't he, Snake? VRAM was invented for that reference. Snake? Where are you? Snake's gone. Snake? I guess his place is no longer here. Snake! Snake! How cruel, after he made a dinner appointment with me. Already looking for the next terrorist organization. Holly means nothing to him. Snake! And the game was Snake, what we all played on our mobiles, on the Nokia. See, aren't these straight up ghosts are there? But for 8-bit graphics though, these faces, it's the Predator credits. These faces, is that what the Predator credits were like? I can't remember. That's like literally Einstein. Him. He's enjoying his pizza. He's stoned as fuck. Master Miller was just smoking doobies the whole time. All that matters is the fight. There's Keo Marv, there he is. VRAM. Snake! Frank Yeager. Grey Fox. His face I recognise as well, but I can't place. I think he might have been in Predator. Natasha Markova. Oh, baby. Sean Connery. A Hind D. They put Hind D in the credits. What? Metal Gear D. And Solid Snake. Before the reconstruction surgery. Do 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 do. So you think he recovered his image with that last one? He looked badass in it. Is this the start again? Yep, it is. Gamers, we did it. Who sings that? Thank you very much for the GGs. Thank you, everyone. Now for 300 BR missions. Metal Gear Thank you for the congrats. Guys, it's been a good game. I've enjoyed it. Thank you for being here with me on this epic journey. Now, what we're going to do... Thanks, Fuchsia. Thanks, Irish. What we're going to do is I'm going to go for 10 quantum minutes. Then we're going to rank this game amongst all of the other games that we've completed on the channel. And then we are going to look at a little bit of statistics. And then hopefully the computer will reveal to us what the next game's going to be. So that's the plan, alright. So, a live ranking in real life HD. Okay, so yeah, I'll be back in 10 minutes. Get yourselves a cup of tea, get comfy. More skulls, people. It was interesting to see what you were guessing. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Alright, I'll be back in 10. I'll leave this music on for you. Hello, gamers. Exactly 10 quantum minutes, guaranteed every time. Thanks for your patience. Okay, let's see what you've been chatting. Thought everyone agreed the next game would be Fallout 2. Actually, it's Shenmue. I'm gonna bribe the computer while you're gone to select Metal Gear Solid. My money goes on FF2. Next 300 stream game imminent. 300 stream. Pixel remaster of what? FF2, okay. The GBA port is good, you know, Mark. That's what I played. I don't know how it compares to the Pixel remaster, but it was good. He's dismantling his game cartridge. What, the MSX Classic? Speaking of, when does the history of FF return? 5 nommed games. So FF6 maybe in a week or so. That's hype. I'm excited for that. Return of the history of Final Fantasy. That's going to be epic. Alright, so let me write down the final stats. 21 hours, 45 minutes, 57 seconds, with a total of 43 deaths. And what's the date today? The 17th. So this only took us just over 2 weeks. Compared to Tomb Raider, which took us like 4 months. We're making progress. Alright. But now we've got very serious things to discuss. We know how it works. Very serious. On the seriousest game channel on the entire internet. Give me a moment. Okay. That's the wrong majiggity. Beep. Okay, we'll leave the epic music on in the background. So, we beat Metal Gear 2. Which is, we've reached level 138, which basically means we've completed 138 games since this channel has been live. Which sounds like a good number, but when you consider we've been going for like 5, probably nearly 6 years, not that good really. So the game's complete, level 138. It was an action-adventure game, which means we've now completed 14 action-adventure games. It is a lot of games, but over that time period, it's not that much. It's the second MSX game that we've beaten. So we've got level 2 on MSX. It's the 4th game from 1990. It's the 11th Konami developed game. I love MSX. Emma put a shift in. Fair play. A round of applause for Emma, everyone. She put a shift in. Jesus Christ. The Metal Gear series, we're now on level 2. And the next game is Metal Gear Solid in this series, but that's exciting. So that's 15 ability points gained. What even is an ability point? You learned a new skill. Smoke pure bifters. Being a top secret Fox Sound agent, or the player in being control of said agent, can be stressful and unforgiving. Luckily, you have learned the ability of getting addicted to nicotine. With a pack of pure bifters, you can be sure that whatever the computer throws at you, your composure stat won't drop below 2 stars. Except when it does. Meaning no filter? No, it just means like a lot. That's like a Scouse word. Pure, it just means like lots of. So there we have it. We learned a new skill, smoking pure bifters. Smokes rollers with no filter. He's a mad like, yeah, the rolly stuff is dead harsh on my throat. I was on it for a while years ago, but it's not for me, that. Grom's Large Manager. Okay, so Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. There's some statistics about it. We played the Japanese version because there was only a Japanese version. Developed by Konami, published by Konami. But how do we feel about it? Now, I can't remember what I wrote for these, or even if I wrote anything, so this might be completely inaccurate. But we'll discuss it anyway. So, pros, stealth mechanics. Avoiding the guards is a useful skill too. I mean, there's lots of useful skill. The computer always seems to highlight a useless skill just to mock me, Stripes. But yeah, so for a game from 1990, the stealth mechanics were fun and good and cool, and it was enjoyable to sneak around and try and think of ways to not be noticed. I also kind of like the way there wasn't a view cone. You know, the way on Metal Gear Solid you can see the exact cone of where they can see. This game didn't have that, but it kind of added to the immersion. I'm all about the immersion, you know that. The story, themes and realism, especially for a game of this time period, this was well ahead of its time. As I've said before, Metal Gear Solid in 1998 was well ahead of its time, but this game tread a lot of the same ground 8 years earlier, and that doesn't really get acknowledged because this game only came out in Japan. That doesn't really get acknowledged. I don't think this game had the impact culturally in the video game space that it potentially deserved to have. But Metal Gear Solid did claim that crown later on, much later on. Pros biffness, pure biffness. The graphics I thought were really good. The colours were nice, the sprites were good, the backgrounds were all detailed. It was nice, nice graphics. I enjoyed. I like graphics. And the puzzles as well. As I was saying earlier, a lot of the puzzles made you think about things in a real world logic kind of way, which when you solve a puzzle like that, it's really satisfying. You feel that clever. It wasn't the kind of puzzles where you have to think about the game world. You have to think about the real world and what might apply. Downside of that is if you do get stuck, you start trying really mad things that might work in real life, and then they don't. You just end up barking up the wrong tree for ages. Pros, puzzles, cons, puzzles. Seminal, frustrating. And the music, that's another pro. That's it for the pros. Can anyone else think of any positives that they thought about this game that were not mentioned? Kojima. Kojima's a pro and a con. Pro manual. The manual was good. The radar was nice. That's an excellent point, Mark. Yeah, the radar added a lot. Such a simple thing, but it added a lot. I really like the radar. You missed the end, Decky. We saved the world. And we had chocolate. That's what happened. The cheese doors. Thank you, Stripes. I'll have to remember to write that down when I'm offline. The cheese doors were definitely a pro. EastEnders drums. That's another excellent one. I can't bomb this wall. Seminal. I don't know if I'd go as far as seminal. Maybe no. Pros can kill kids. If only Elder Scrolls had took a leaf out of this game's book. Cons, the plaster bombs in the basement. Pros, Grom and Filsk reminded me about the plaster bombs in the basement every 2 seconds. Okay, moving on to cons. You're in danger. Bye. Yeah, the dialogue. I guess the story covers the dialogue, but. Oh my god, did you finish? Good job! I did finish, Walk. We did it. We beat Metal Gear 2 and we all had a wonderful time. But thank you very much for the good job. Cons, Snake in the pocket. Butler and TR and the plaster bombs in Metal Gear Solid. Snake. Right, cons. Clunky controls and gameplay. The game looked good. It didn't really play good. I did enjoy things like the boss fight. Oh, I should have put boss fights in that in the pros. So I thought the boss fights were good, and also the general fights were still fun as well. But generally controlling Snake, there was a delay to his movements. There was a lag and a clunkiness that made it awkward. And especially when you're in a time-sensitive or a pressurized situation, it really got frustrating to control him because he's very slow to react. He moves slowly. Even things like standing up from a crouch, you'll press it, he won't do anything. So you'll press it again, and then he'll stand up and crouch because you've pressed it twice. But you had to press it a second time to get the first action. It's things like that. So it wasn't that great. It didn't feel that great to play a lot of the time. Slow, sluggish movement. Well, I've basically already touched on that. I always do this. I always describe the next thing in the list when I'm talking about the last thing. Anyone else think of any cons? I obviously didn't have any more. It's fine. You beats reading from a PowerPoint. Yeah, I don't just read from a PowerPoint, do I? These are just sort of notes that give me pointers to waffle on about. Contact damage is fucking stupid. That's a valid one. No graphics for the kids' little limbs flying off when you blow them up with C4. That's a valid con. I know that's Alem's number one. Unhelpful radio contacts. That's also a good one. Although I did enjoy the radio contacts when they were helpful, or sometimes they were funny. Kojima's a con and a pro. I'm neutral. I know it's cool to not like Kojima anymore, but I'm neutral on him. I'm gonna wait to see how I feel about him after I've played more of his games. So far, I'm impressed because in 87 and 90, the themes and the concepts that his games were about were really impressive and well ahead of the time. So there is an aspect of genius to him. Maybe there's also, there's such a fine line, as they say in Spinal Tap, there's such a fine line between stupid and clever. And I think Kojima rides that line. Puzzles that didn't make sense, wind direction, laws that only work standing up. Yeah, there were some things that didn't make sense, that's true as well. But I felt a lot of the time that I was stuck, it was my own fault. Never did like him in the first place. Fair enough. I'm neutral. I'm impressed with the themes of these games. I just plugged in my HDMI cable. It's ranking time in HD. We're going to be whisked away on a journey of epic tales, and there's no better way to see that journey. Just give me a minute. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. What other games did Kojima make? He made Snatcher, which I don't know what that is really, except for I know it exists. What else did he make? That's a good question. Sorry about me cough. Something Noughts, Police Noughts. That's about it until Death Stranding. He certainly had a privileged...
The graphics in The Legend of Zelda are very good, especially when you plug in your HDMI DLC cable.
Yeah.
$299.99 MSRP. If you have ever seen a bird flying in the wind, this game is for you because it just got realer cooler, and quite frankly, you ain't never seen HD looks this great HD before. After you play this Nintendo game, you will firmly believe HD DLC with 1080p motion jiggle will be plugged into your television set.
What's PT? Physical training. But he has, I think, had a bit of a privileged developer career because he only makes a game like once every 5 to 10 years. He doesn't seem to have like the pressure where he's got to knock a new game out constantly. I don't know what PT is though. Planescape Torment? I don't think that was him. Playable teaser. Psychological horror game developed by Kojima. Oh, I thought that was a Silent Hill game. Playable teaser for that Silent Hill game that had no more of it was just a few hallways. But was, oh, did he do that? I didn't realise. I've not played that anyway. Okay, so it's time to rank Metal Gear 2 Electric Boogaloo. So first thing I want to do is say that I thought it was better than its prequel. So where's its prequel? Where's the original Metal Gear? There. Yeah, we're agreed on that. So Metal Gear 1 is 94th. So it's higher than 94. I'm not actually decided on where this is going to be though, so I need to look at this for a minute and have a think. See, as much as, the thing is, as much as I really appreciated and even admired a lot of the ahead of the timeness about the story, the themes and everything, what it really comes down to is the gameplay. And it was satisfying to solve some of the puzzles, but it just didn't play that well. And there's no getting away from that. Games are about how you feel, how they feel to control, how they feel to play. Or at least that's a big part of them. So, although there are definitely things about this game that I really respect, it's not the greatest game ever made by any means. Okay. What? Oh yeah, Retro's here, and he thinks this is the greatest game ever made. Forgot you said that. Sorry, Retro. Retro's walking away, already looking for the next stream. Quantum means nothing to him. Metal Gear 2 is everything. Rude. I'm not trying to be rude, mate. I'm not trying to... And I need to rein this in, because I said some disparaging things about Silent Hill last time as well, and I was only trying to be funny, and I only half meant it. But then I thought about, like, if that was a game that I loved, I'd be like, you cheeky bastard. So I'm sorry about that, alright? I'm sorry. I'm not here to shit on people's favourite games. Was it better or worse than Zelda 2, would you say? I would say it was worse than Zelda 2. Zelda 2 had gameplay and tight mechanics and consistent controls. Okay, now I'm mad. Yeah, I think 65th and 94. Yeah, so this is the region. However, when we look at these games here, I've got to say these games are better. You know what, guys? The more I look at this list, the more I feel like we need another re-rank. Some of these things, I think we need a re-rank. We're just gonna... Let's just change the channel into a re-rank channel. We'll just do one of them every like every week. Just more re-rank every week. No, we're not actually gonna do one. Maybe I'll do a silent one and I'll just post it and you just won't even notice. And then eventually someone like Fuchsia or Hex will be like, hang on, that's different. Reload rank. Rank. My take on games, I know it's hard to comprehend, Retro. It's hard to comprehend. Of course you need to re-rank. Mario 3's not top. See, I think even as low as this, I think these games are better than Metal Gear 2. What gen would you say the MSX2 is? I class it as 3rd gen. I think it's borderline, but I'm lumping it in with the 3rd gen. If you look at the graphics, you could say 16-bit, but if you look at the animation, I would say 8-bit. It's 8-bit with a fancy palette, if you ask me. Okay. Okay. Okay, Grom. Okay. Is it better than Super Mario Brothers 2? I don't think it is. I think I've decided 86. You were very close, Mark. Very close. And I actually feel like Braid and Limbo are a little bit hard done to here. But I think partly because they're more modern, I expect a bit more of them. So here we go, 86. Now this is the bit. Earthworm Jim, yeah. I don't hate Earthworm Jim, but I don't think it's great. I can understand people have nostalgia for it. Oh, I must think it's great because it's in the great category, so I do think it's great. I'm just a liar. Better than Earthworm Jim? I guess I can see it. So this is everyone's favourite bit where we do spreadsheets in a not good way. Everyone hates this section. Anyone who's ever used Excel is like, what the fuck's he doing? So just bear with me. We'll be there as soon as we can. Imagine ranking Earthworm Jim above Galaxian. Sorry, Cup. This is the thing. When we do ranking graphics now, all I'm doing is letting everyone down. Everyone. So I'm okay with that now. I've made me peace with it. Everyone hates me. Everyone thinks I'm an idiot. It's just the way it goes. So from here down, we need to just do a little bit of this. Now, people are always like, "What, you should do this, Quantum," but then I'm like, no, because you don't understand. Like, I can't just insert a row. Because there's all shit on the right that'll get fucked if I do that. Why not move the shit on the right onto separate sheets? Partially because a lot of it's got formulas in, and I can't be bothered going through them to adapt them to their new references. Now maybe that'll do that automatically or not. I'm not going into it right now. I love that there's a trauma section. There definitely is. We need to move these a bit. I wonder if there'll be a game worse than Action 52. Well, Mark seems to think there will be, but I can't see it. Chrono Trigger, I'm so funny. Okay, so let's fill this in. First of all, we'll copy this so we get the formatting, because otherwise it tries to give us new formatting, which we don't want. So, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. That should be 53. It was MSX. Now, we're not classing it as MSX2, we're going to lump them together. Third generation, 1990. Do you know what I love, though, is that the league tables arrange themselves based on what I put in this table. I love that. I'm a hyper nerd. Action Adventure, and that's episode 138, did we say? And then we died 43 times. It took us 21 hours, 45 minutes, 57 seconds. We started it on... If it was Earthquake Jim, it would have got 52. Mother of God. Alright, we started on the 1st of the 7th, 2024. And we finished it on the 17th of the 7th, 2024. And it's Metal Gear series. And it's on tier 3. That shouldn't be red. And I've forgotten what that's for. Yeah, where's Metal Gear 1? We'll copy that number for this. 75. Okay. Earthworm Jim is now the care score. That makes sense. Metal Gear only took 43 minutes, did it? Let's have a look. Apparently, okay, is this going to be another error? Let me check my record. Metal Gear apparently took 24 hours. Is this going to be another formatting thing? It is. Thanks for spotting that, Hex. So what are we supposed to have it as again? Is it general? Or is it text? Change all the column to text. Oh, what have you done, Hex? What have you done? Wait, now it's all going fucking heavy. Time? Let's try that again. Yeah, that gives it rabies. Let's try general. And then we'll do 240043. Well, it's allowed it anyway. No, but it's still got a weird format. Okay, it's custom. It's changed its format to custom. Don't do that unless I tell you to. Why does it think it's a decimal? This is what I mean. This spreadsheet's too complicated for Excel to fathom. It breaks. What was the number? Text is... I mean, I've tried text and it breaks it, mate, honestly. So it's allowed that. It's accepted it. But if we do the whole column, look what happens if I do the whole column as text. Text. Now it thinks everything's a decimal point number, a fraction. You choose text before typing it in. It doesn't, but it converts the whole column into other things. Okay. Now it's okay. Well, we've got what we wanted from the Metal Gear column anyway. So good spot, Hex. Thank you. Right, a few little other bits to do. and then maybe we'll find out the next game. So let's move. This is our tiers, majiggity. So we need to move Metal Gear. Find Metal Gear in this list. There it is. It moves into tier 3. Away call in 10 minutes. I mean, if it gets revealed, mate, you might have to go back to the VOD, Mark. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be awkward, but we'll see. So Metal Gear's moved up to tier 3. Let's check on these stats. MSX has got 2 games. That looks good. 1990 has got 4 games. That's good. Action Adventure 14. Konami 11. Where's Metal Gear? Can anyone find Metal Gear in this list? There, it's got 2. Okay, I need to resort that. Clearly I was talking to the computer. Sorry, mate, sorry. Alright. So in terms of year, 1990 was 3rd. Uh-oh, what have I done here? Okay, it didn't break. Thank God. 1990 drops down to 12th. It's a big drop. Big drop. What colour was Metal Gear? 2. Bright green. Why are you not on the right? So Metal Gear 2 is the fourth best game from 1990, and it's pulled 1990 down to 12th place in the years league table. In terms of the genres league table, action adventure, I don't know where it was, but now it's 11th. I think it refreshes all the tables at the same time, so you don't get to see where all of the rest of them fell to. In terms of MSX, we've only had 2 games. It is the better one of the 2. In terms of developer, where's Konami? '31st. Unbelievable. In terms of Konami games, it's not the worst one. Some people would dispute Castlevania being that low. As Your Dream still the best Konami game? Absolutely. Are you proud of that, Hex, or do you just think like it's like a clock, a broken clock being right twice a day? Is it one of them? And the series Metal Gear, where is that? Where the frick's Metal Gear in this list? Let me know if you spot Metal Gear. There it is, 59. 59, nice. Okay. So I'll collate all of our crystals of knowledge over the coming week, and we'll see what happens. Okay, computer, are you going to reveal the next game? It's still not responding. 59, thank you, Moomin. Yeah, I think that's it for the statistics. Wait there, so let's go back over here. Ignore this because that's illegal. That's the wrong one. Beep. Back to the failed dungeon for 6 months. You knew? So, in terms of Metal Gear series, this is what it's done for the tree. We've unlocked Metal Gear Solid, which is 1998. After that, it would be Metal Gear Solid VR Missions, 99. There's a Game Boy Color Metal Gear, and it's not a port, it's its own thing from 2000, which is interesting. We've also still got outstanding Snake's Revenge, which is the NES sequel that didn't have Kojima's involvement. But the next one in this franchise anyway, regardless, is going to be Metal Gear Solid. Lol. Bit of a fuck up there, but there we go. There it is. Next game in the franchise. Doesn't mean it's the next game we're playing. It's the next game in this franchise. I can't remember if there's anything else on this screen. Alright, gamers. It's been a pleasure. It's been a joy. The computer's not said anything to me. What normally happens is we'll do ending graphics. And then I warp to my new destination. So hopefully that'll kick in. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honour to have you here. Thank you so much. Hopefully after the ending graphics we'll get the reveal.
We're off to Fratton Park where there's been a red card, but for who, Chris Kamara?
Chris
I don't know,
Kamara?
Jeff, has there?
Has there?
I must have missed that. Red card.
Chris?
Have you not been watching?
Oh, Chris. Okay. See you later, guys. I'll let you know in the Discord when I'm next on. I don't know when that'll be yet. But most likely next week, if not sooner. Thanks for all the GGs. Thanks for all the support. Take care of yourselves and each other. Good work.
You can't
A
explain
scam and a
that.
myth of the same. The
You can't
myth and
explain it.
religion are.
The graphics in The Legend of Zelda are very good, especially when you plug in your HDMI DLC cable, $299.99 MSRP. If you have ever seen a bird flying in the wind, this game is for you because it just got realer, cooler, and quite frankly, you ain't never seen HD looks this great HD before. After you play this Nintendo game, you will firmly believe HD DLC with 1080p motion jiggle will be plugged into your television set.